English.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kristen Cho.
And I'm Cameron Word.
Speaking of marathons, this is not related to marathons.
Okay.
But, and I don't know if my son is gonna be angry. I don't think he will be, but he had his own little adventure recently.
Oh.
He walked for 4 hours.
Why?
Just because.
Like
It was like his little mini marathon for him.
Wow. He walked
Yeah.
for, I mean,
4 hours from
that's a...
Ilsan to Gimpo. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And so he did it. He said he did it for himself, like if he could do it.
Uh-huh.
First, he thought, why not? And then, he's like, can I? Okay. It was more of a personal thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is. You know, these marathons and these things, triathlons, it's really about, your inner strength and your resilience and all of that. So my son came home at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, my gosh.
And I was like, are you okay? He's like, I'm all right. I did it, Mom.
Wow. It's like, that's the spirit of Moana. You know, Moana, she wants to go to the seas and see what's there.
It was very much so.
They wanted to walk I guess he walked the Hanggang, essentially.
Yeah. Crossed the bridge and did the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
And he got blisters on his feet. But he was like, Mom, it was so worth it.
That's true.
And I'm like, he's quite a character. Yeah.
There is something about that, though.
Yeah. A sense of accomplishment.
Yeah. You do something hard just to show yourself you can do something hard.
That's it. That's what he told me.
I totally get that mentality.
You understand.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, it seems like we're all good.
Yeah.
Good. Strong people here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ordering from a print shop. We've got a business dialogue for you.
Yes.
I think you nailed it. Okay, so if you nail something, N-A-I-L, okay, as a verb,
yes.
What does this mean?
So I'm laughing because this has become a meme, but nail it, the meaning is that you do something perfectly or very accurately.
Okay. Take advantage.
From something.
All right. And if you are in business?
This means that you are doing business.
Yeah.
You have a company and you are selling things and receiving money for the things that you sell.
Okay, very good. So we've got a business dialogue for you today. Let's go ahead and listen to our dialogue.
I've got some samples for the marketing materials we talked about.
These are great. I'm glad I took advantage of your spring special.
Before we finalize anything, we need to decide on your new company logo.
I hope you kept it similar to my old logo, but just refreshed it a bit.
Brand awareness is my specialty. And since you've been in business for 20 years, many people already know you. So, take a look at these.
I like the third one. I think you nailed it.
So Kendall says, I've got some samples for the marketing materials we talked about.
Yes.
Okay, so marketing materials, what could that be?
I don't know.
Like brochures?
Yeah, brochures.
Pamphlets.
Anything that
signboards.
You would need to make an advertisement.
Right.
Yeah.
And Charlie says, these are great. I'm glad I took advantage of your spring special. Remember, this is a print shop.
Yes.
They're making brochures. That's what they suggested last time, right? So, I'm glad I took advantage of your spring special.
Yes.
And spring special was they had a spring... I think in Korea they use the word event more.
Yeah.
Event. Spring 봄 event.
Yeah.
In English, I would say special is probably the more common term.
Yeah.
We're having a special right now.
Right, having a special. So it's you're getting a discount or you're getting a deal on something.
Yes.
But the phrase here, to take advantage of, it means to use something for your benefit. And when you're talking about something like taking advantage of a special, taking advantage of a sale, that means you are using that sale or using that opportunity, right?
Yeah, right.
So it's a neutral or positive thing.
Yeah.
If you say to take advantage of a person,
oof.
it often means you are using that person.
Yeah.
And it can, not always, but it can have a negative meaning.
Sure.
That you are, using them because you think of them like
for your own advantage.
Yeah, it's not to help the other person.
Yeah.
It's only to help you.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. So you got to be careful. But in this case, like if there is an event or a special or a discount or opportunity, you should take advantage of it.
Totally.
What does Kendall say?
Before we finalize anything, we need to decide on your new company logo.
In business English, we often use the word finalize. This is a very popular word to use.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it just means what?
To make final.
Yeah.
And I've heard that British people hate this word.
No.
Because it's an American business term originally.
Really?
To make final. To end.
Right.
To set when we're talking about making the final decision for something.
Yeah. Like finalize the details.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's originally American English. And so, older British people are like, this is not our language.
Yeah.
And then...
It's very American.
A lot of younger Brits will use this. Because it's we've taken over.
That's
their
right.
language.
That's right. So finalize the contract, finalize the details, finalize, talks. This is a very biz term.
Yes.
Okay. We need to decide on your new company logo. Okay. So, they need to decide on the company logo. L-O-G-O. What's that?
The logo is the little sign that you have that identifies your company.
Yeah.
And it could be words.
Or a little picture.
A little picture. Yeah. So, I mean, if you think, there's this one clothing company that has an alligator on it.
Yes.
That is a logo.
That is a logo.
Right? Or what's another logo?
A coffee shop that has a logo.
Has a mermaid.
Yeah, has a mermaid.
Has a green mermaid on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those little things. That big yellow M.
That's
a logo.
Huge logo, yes.
Yeah.
So oftentimes when we see a logo and we recognize it, obviously they succeeded in marketing.
Yeah, it's about,
we remember.
It makes it easy to remember because it's very visual.
That's right. Charlie says what?
I hope you kept it similar to my old logo, but just refreshed it a bit.
So Charlie is saying that he likes his old logo. He just wants to kind of refresh it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to change too much, but just make it look better.
Just
Upgrade.
a little bit, yeah.
And Kendall says, brand awareness is my specialty. And since you've been in business for 20 years, many people already know you. So take a look at these. So Kendall says, brand awareness is my specialty.
Yes.
So there's a lot of talk about branding, companies that work on branding these days.
Yes.
Brand awareness, first of all, is what?
Brand awareness is where people know about your brand, know about your company.
And our power pattern today is my specialty. So, lasagna is my specialty.
Yes.
Something is my specialty. What is this saying?
This means this is what I do best. This area, this field is the thing I know the most about, the thing that I can produce the best results in.
So in a field, you may be good, but there's one thing that you're really good at.
Yeah.
And that could be your specialty.
Yes.
Okay. And to be in business means...
That means you've been, owning, operating a company for that amount of time.
Right. So it's not working for a company. To be in business means that you have your own company.
Yeah, you're the owner.
Yeah.
If you are going into the office and you are just working for someone else, you cannot say be in business.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's kind of yours, help. And he's been doing it for 20 years.
Wow.
Long time. Okay, so Kendall made a new logo and... Charlie says, I like the third one. I think you nailed it.
Yes.
So she's giving a few options, a few choices. Which one do you like? And he likes the third one, and he says, you nailed it.
Yes.
So he's giving a compliment.
Yes. Nailed it means that you have done something perfectly, and maybe there was a target or a goal, and you hit that goal exactly where you needed to.
That's it. That's right. So it's just what I wanted. That's
Perfect.
basically what he's saying. Let's go ahead and listen to that one more time.
I've got some samples for the marketing materials we talked about.
These are great. I'm glad I took advantage of your spring special.
Before we finalize anything, we need to decide on your new company logo.
I hope you kept it similar to my old logo, but just refreshed it a bit.
Brand awareness is my specialty. And since you've been in business for 20 years, many people already know you. So, take a look at these.
I like the third one. I think you nailed it.
It's time for Power Note. We're on pages 118 and 119. Let's do a quick review. Take advantage of something means that you have an opportunity and you use that opportunity for your benefit.
Yes.
Why are you going to for a run so early?
I went to take advantage of the cool morning air before it gets too hot later.
Here, we're using a run as a noun.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a run. I'm going to go running.
Yes.
Similar but different.
Yeah. If you say go for a run, it definitely feels like exercise.
Yes.
Like, oh, my daily exercise is running.
Running.
So I'm going to go for a run. Yeah.
So I want to take advantage of the cool morning air. Maybe it's summer.
Yeah.
And it's hot, so the best time to run is early in the morning.
Yeah.
We took advantage of the sale prices and bought a lot of clothes.
Yes. So because it was the perfect time, you didn't waste the opportunity.
Yeah.
You used the opportunity.
Yeah. I always take advantage of end of the year sales.
Do you?
I do. Because end of the year, it's like, okay, they had a sale for Christmas, but they're still not sold. So then they offer an extra 20% off. That's what I love.
Yeah.
Like when something is like 40% off, and then they say, take an extra 25%. Oh, I love those sales. I take full advantage of those sales.
Very nice. Yeah.
Is there anything that you'd like to take advantage of?
I take advantage of... I usually don't take advantage of clothing sales, but I will for food. So I have a food delivery app.
Yeah.
And like sometimes the produce is on sale.
Oh.
So I got like kimchi for free the other day. I loved it.
Kimchi for free.
So sometimes it's like half price or whatever. But for some reason, they were giving away the kimchi for free. And I just took it. It was great. And so I had because I never buy kimchi.
Yeah.
Because it always goes bad
real
before
quick.
I can eat it all. But it was free.
Wow, so why not?
Yeah.
It's probably because you do a lot of shopping on that app. Maybe they gave you...
Well, it's one of the ones where you do the subscription service. So you have to pay every month anyway.
Yes.
And so for the members that are in the subscription, they have like special deals for them.
I need to get notifications too.
Yeah, because sometimes it'll be like a certain type of meat. So it'll be like han우, but like the 등심 is like half price or like things like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You need to show me how to do
So
that.
I like to take advantage of those types of deals.
Yes, those flash sales. Yeah. Okay. Be in business, meaning to operate a money-making business.
Yes.
But it is usually kind of like your business.
Yeah.
Okay? How long have you been in business?
It's been exactly 1 year.
It wasn't easy being in business during the recession.
Yes. So this is owning your own company.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Could it be maybe not company, but a store?
Yeah. So like this pasta, we've been in business for 30 years.
Yeah.
It's my family's pasta restaurant.
Or, like homemade jam.
Right.
Or, yeah.
So this is the opposite of to go out of business. So you can be in business, which means you're operating your company. To go out of business means that your business failed.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah.
Unless you're a customer and you want to take advantage of going out of business sales.
Oh, no.
That's good discounts, but
yeah, to be in business. Well, I don't know. To me, to be in business is, I think, one of the hardest things to do.
Yeah.
Owning a store or a business is just a lot of responsibility.
Right. Yeah. Interesting. You bring up a good point. You're a freelancer,
yes,
but you are not in business.
No.
Right? You're doing work and you're self-employed,
right,
but you're not selling items.
That's it.
You don't have like a store, a physical store that customers are coming in.
Right,
yeah.
Right. I'm just a freelancer.
Yep.
I like it that way. Nail it, which is to do something perfectly and accurately.
Yes, it is.
Okay. But you mentioned that this has become a meme online.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So it's kind of passed a little bit, but let's say, for example, you see on social media a recipe you really want to try. It looks so cute. It looks so beautiful on the internet. So you try to make cookies or you try to make a cake. But then when you're making the cake, you burn it.
Oh.
And then you put the icing on, and the icing melts, and it just looks so ugly compared to the picture. So the meme was you put the original beautiful picture, and the thing that you made that was not very good looking.
Okay.
And you say, nailed it.
So you're being sarcastic.
Right.
Ah.
So nailed it means to do something perfectly, but it's like you're saying, wow, I really messed this up. I am not a baker. That's kind of what it is.
So, yeah, that's right. Sometimes you can use these expressions sarcastically.
Yeah.
You've got to listen carefully. Okay. I think the costume designer nailed it with the 17th century styles.
They got it perfectly.
Perfectly.
The costumes were perfect.
All right. Something is my specialty is our power pattern, which means that I'm really good at this particular thing.
Yes.
Restoring old paintings is my specialty.
Oh, the history of ancient Egypt is my specialty.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're academic, but this is what you really are good at. Logo, L-O-G-O, is our power vocab. And so do check out that definition on page 120.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and thank our sponsor.
한국토익위원회에서 취업